Alright. So, it is Miss Malice again, round 2. We're going to finish packing our Whatnot stream from earlier. Let me just get everything set up real quick. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and skip the next 2 packages because they're kind of big. And I'm going to go on and I will pack theirs at the very end. That way I make sure that I have a big enough box for it or anything like that. I mean, I have one. It's just downstairs. So we're going to go on to Major Gorilla Glue. And they picked up Atari Asteroids CIB. So, oh, that's right. And then Major Gorilla Glue asked us to give it to Rossman. So we're going to put it in Rossman's box. And we're going to send him a little thank you note. I'll send him some gummy bears. Okay, so like I said, Major Gorilla Glue asked us to send their stuff with Rossman. So we're going to do that, and we're going to send them gummy bears for support. This chair's in the way. So again, I'm just packing up the orders from yesterday's stream from Whatnot. So this was Major Gorilla Glue. They asked us to give the item they won, the Asteroids game, to Rossman. So, howdy, whoever just joined me, I appreciate it. I'm just finishing up the packing now. So I am skipping Mad Picks and Lakes Area Game & More, their boxes, because they're fairly large boxes and I have to go find the boxes. So I figured I should have done that before I started the stream up. I didn't even think about it. So yeah, my bad. Just leave it at that. It is the second alpaca! Dude, that's what we should call it, the alpaca stream, because I'm alpaca-ing your orders. Has that been the joke the whole freaking time, Chris, and I'm just now getting it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, I thought I was a smart individual. I am a smart individual. I know that. I'm just being silly. Oh my gosh. The joke the whole freaking time. Yeah. Like, I even talked about how I wanted to have a business called Alpaca Lunch Lady. And I didn't even get your freaking joke. At least I got it. At least I got it. Yeah. I should have like a little llama with a bunch of, or a little alpaca with a bunch of little boxes on its back. And that should be like in the bottom corner as like the little like stream mascot for when we're alpacaing. I know I suck. I'm sorry. Well, at least I got the joke. I thought it was something more like I thought it was like a Monty Python reference or something along those kind of lines. Like it was something that it was like, you know, right in the tip of my brain, like I could figure it out. Yeah. So we're dual streaming now to Twitch and to YouTube. I have no idea how to see the chat on Twitch, nor do I know how to access Twitch right now. We just got it hooked up yesterday because General's going to start doing gaming. So he's no longer with the CSBA, and so now with his free time, he is going to stream for everyone else. Hey Jason, how's it going? Yeah. Alrighty, so see, okay, see, I wasn't crazy, and I was just like, okay, it just took me a while to put it together, and I was telling you how much I love Monty Python, but I've seen, like, The Life of Brian, and I've seen The Meaning of Life, but they're just not as iconic to me as Quest for the Holy Grail. Did he get let go? No, he quit. So, yeah, things were, there was a little shady business going on, and so, it was just time. It was time for us to have the free time back and be more independent and not have any, like, obligations to somebody else's time. You know? Like, that's the whole point of doing Whatnot. You know, Cheffish, you'll get it eventually, like, you'll get it. Like, you'll get that, I'm saying eventually, that sounds rude. That's not what I mean. But you know, you see that you can make the money to where you don't have to do your regular job, and you can just do this, and then you can hang out with your wife and, like, chill whenever you want to. And, like, Chris, you'll get to hang out with the boys, and then, like, y'all get to go hunt for games together. And instead of actually working, like, a hard job where you go away from the house every day, you can actually put your time back into your family and to your environment and, like, improve you. And, like, that's the whole freaking point with Whatnot. That is true. Yeah, so if we're gonna do the double webcam like we normally do, we'll have this video, the YouTube video, that will also go to Twitch. I'm trying to figure out how to make it where I can screen capture the Whatnot show and put it into, so it can be shown on YouTube also. But if I do that, then you're gonna have the Whatnot stream in the Whatnot stream and the Whatnot stream. You get that, like, ripple mirror effect thing. But yeah, Jason, what's up? No, you're not done. Like, seriously, like, if y'all just listen to the advice that General is giving you, and you seriously, like, follow those steps, like, great things are gonna come y'all's way, because y'all have that same energy and that same motivation. You just need the guidance to, like, know how to put all the things together. So yeah, we can stream all the stuff on Twitch, so you can keep a reference of it. So Twitch videos, I don't think they stay, but they might stay. But yeah, it's nice just to have more content out there, you know. So you have the content that you're saving, and you have your content that you're, you know, creating, and so you have all these different audiences, and then you still have your whatnot stuff. So, but yeah, I'm super excited. I got onboarded tonight, so I should have my live access in the next couple of days, and then I have to go to Dallas to go pick up my inventory. So I was gonna go this week, but I think I'm gonna have to go next week. But then I'm gonna be gone for a week to Maryland, so I don't necessarily. Excuse me, I'll just take dinner. I don't necessarily want to go buy a whole bunch of food and then be gone for 2 weeks and then like come home to like food that's been sitting there for 2 weeks. So yeah, yes. So you can list from your computer while your stream is on. So like if you want to sit at your computer desk and have your phone behind your computer so that it's, you know, like a webcam, and then you're just typing on your computer, you can run the auctions from the open stream page, and you can add stuff there too, but you can't add giveaways from the computer, you can't add pictures, you can't change categories, and or something else. Oh, also on the computer, all of the drop-down menus are white, so you have to scroll over them to make the category show up. So it's kind of confusing at first on the computer because it's like, it doesn't say anything. It's just a drop-down menu that's empty. But if you like move your mouse over it, it'll show you the categories and stuff. Yeah, dude. No, just sit, be comfortable. Like, you don't have to stand. If it's uncomfortable for you, yeah. Yeah. But it's nice because you can start the auctions and you can pin the auctions from the computer and stuff like that, and you can run the giveaways. You just, oh, and like I said it before, make sure when you're entering your giveaways, especially if you're doing multiples, that you're checking that for followers only and non-international items, because if you click that, or if you don't click that when you create the items, then you can't edit it. So it is $45 to ship 3 ounces to Canada. Okay? So, just letting you know. I don't see. I have a question. And then, no, I don't see anything. Yeah, you kept your energy up. Yeah, no, Jason, I don't see your question. So, but yeah. Yeah. And I mean, the first time it happened, so Freya Rose and Ray for 35 are both in Canada. They're you know, a team. And we didn't know that when it first happened, because originally it wasn't international. Like, Canadian users weren't allowed to join into the giveaways. And so you didn't have to worry about it. And then all of a sudden there was an update and Canadian users were on the platform. And yeah, if you didn't notice that, then yeah. And so while I was inputting the stuff last night, I had clicked it off, but I was doing multiples of each item, and I guess either in my haste or in the creation of the duplicates, those functionalities were turned off. And so yeah, we have a giveaway going to Canada, but they were very sweet. It's going to Freya, or to Rafer, and Freya got a shirt from us before, and so they bought streamer support, which I really appreciate. You know, because, you know, we're all here to like support each other, and you know, yeah. But yeah, because it could suck your you know, account if you, or not your account, but like your whole stream if you weren't selling a whole bunch of stuff, or if you had a couple, you know, a bunch of low ticket items. So big week package you had a couple. No. So no, they didn't have matching nunchucks. There should have just been a set for each Wii, and then the bundles that, like the ones that had bigger bundles. So everything was written down on your little receipts too. So like exactly what you want. I sent you all of those labels so that you would know exactly what was included in each one of the bundles. So like the lowest tier Wii, so if it was just a Wii bundle, it was the Wii with one motion controller, one nunchuck, the AV cable, the sensor bar, and the power brick. And then if it was the next step up, it was the same Wii bundle plus a GameCube controller. And then if it was the top tier one, it was the Wii bundle plus the GameCube controller plus either a Pro controller or a Classic controller. So it was one or the other. And then a Wii Motion Plus controller with the nunchuck for that. So not all, I didn't have matching nunchucks that matched every single one of them color-wise. But since you got so many and you were saying you were giving them to your nieces and nephews, I was trying to give you a variety of what I had available, so that you could like dish them out and everybody could get something, you know, or like, you know, if you had one niece that really liked blue or pink or whatever, they could have something. I don't have a pink nunchuck. That's why it didn't come with one. I just gave you what I had available. And so, yeah, not everything had matching colors. So I only had blue, black and white. And I think I had one red, but that went to somebody else, unfortunately. Did you look at the Mario Golf game? I'm gonna open it and clean it. But the game is corroded? Oh no. No, I did not look at that. Ooh, Chef, get some rest. Get some rest. Yeah, if you don't feel good, just move it back, you know. People do understand, like, we had to move ours back. Oh no. Yeah, well, let me know. Oh, yeah. No. I didn't have it. I tried my best to give you as many varieties of things as I possibly could because you got so many. It's just I didn't have matching sets for everything, unfortunately. But I tried. I tried to give you as much as I could. Yeah, get some rest. Go drink some hot tea. Take a shower. You know, okay, so I felt like crap for 2 days after I came back from Milwaukee. Like, Chris was like, what happened to your voice? And I'm like, let's not talk about that right now, okay? Like, I sounded so bad. So I think it's all the traveling. Honestly, like, just being around other people's germs and stuff like that, it's just icky. Okay, that's cool, Jason. Yeah. And you already got the replacement one. I know I put I put a bag of gummy bears in that second Wii. I used it as packing peanuts. I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it. Yeah, I haven't, honestly, there's been so much going on, and, I've had a bunch of doctor's appointments and stuff recently, so my mind has been a little preoccupied, but, everything is good. I don't know all the inner workings of all the business deals and stuff. I'm like, I just packed this stuff. Oh, a Luigi key thingy. Oh, I thought I put the gummy bags in there. Oh, I think it didn't fit. I think I tried to put it in there, and I was worried that it was going to be, like, pushing on the box or something like that. So, I'm sorry. You are right. Yes, that was me. See, that's my bad. I should have just put the damn gummy bears in there. Because I was, like, debating. I was like, keychain, gummy bears. Keychain, gummy bears. And so, I chose wrong. It's like, damn it. I still have to pay the deposit, Chef. I'm kind of being a big weenie. So, yeah, I need to do that. It's like, now because of some changes that are going on, I might have to, like, plan it a little differently, too. Like, get it, scheduled sooner. So, let's see here. Okay, I will send them to you the next time. Yeah. Yeah, no, because I definitely want her to be there. Okay, so Maddie D. Maddie D got Godzilla. Oh. Actually, let me do this first while I'm here. Okay, so Paul ATX, he's here in Austin. He bought this last night. We picked this up as streamer support. It feels a little suspicious. We picked this up as streamer support. It was represented as supposed to be PS4, but we don't know. So Paul asked if we would open it, and if it doesn't have the game in there, then we're going to cancel the order. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now while I'm thinking about it, because it could just be a replacement steelbook. Oh, this feels so wrong. Yeah, it's just an empty steelbook. So, okay. So we need to cancel that. No big deal. But at least we know now. So, and now he's half the battle. Okay, so now we're going to do Maddie D. Maddie D got Godzilla. Let's check it out. Alright, so I need to hit this with a sander real quick. Alright. So, while we're fixing that, let me let General know it was an empty case. I mean, so from what I understand, it was streamer support, and I don't think it was super expensive. So it's okay. Stuff does happen. You know, and at this point, like, it's just a cancellation for us. It's not a big deal. I mean, obviously we don't want it to happen in the future, and yes, it was misrepresented to us. But we also don't want to damage another seller's account either for the situation. We should have double checked it. Like, I searched it up beforehand, and there was definitely a lot of information about the case itself and not the actual game inside of the case. So I probably should have just not listed it, honestly. That's my fault. I mean, yeah, I know, but I think it was a newer streamer, and, like, honestly, stuff happens. Like, I mean, there have been times where I have messed up and I sent a game that didn't work, things got damaged in shipping, a controller doesn't work or has drift, you know, a console might not work correctly, or it worked when it left and it didn't arrive working, you know, maybe it got damaged in shipping. So I'm just gonna give the seller the benefit of the doubt, and you know, let's just hope that they didn't, they didn't do it maliciously, as I say, as Miss Malice. But like, hopefully there was no malintent in this situation, and it's okay. But yeah, like, if anything like that happens with us, like, I mean, we could reach out to the seller and let them know, be like, hey, so, but if that happens with any of our stuff, just like you did, Jason, let us know, and or reach out to Whatnot, and Whatnot will take care of it for you. Honestly, Whatnot actually wants y'all just to, as customers, just to reach out directly to them, and you can let them know, like, hey, I didn't get the item. Can you reach out to the buyer or the seller and let them know? And then they'll reach out to us and be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. Did you pack this item? And then you can go. That's why we record this stuff. Because, like, one time I sent a package and there was a PS Vita game that was shipped. And it was shipped in an envelope, like a little baggie with some stickers. And so I think they saw the stickers and thought that there wasn't anything in there. So sorry. Go on to MJ. Okay, so MJ Video Games also needs a big box because they got the Wii, the PS2 controller. Dang it. Okay. So, up next is Mr. Cajun Crumpet. So, unfortunately, this is the one that I'm dreading the most. So, Whatnot is supposed to have implemented a one win per stream functionality. For whatever reason, that functionality is not currently working. Unfortunately, we cannot accommodate multiple giveaway winners, like giveaways to the same winner. Out of fairness, we want everyone to be able to win at least once. And if the same person is winning multiple times in the stream, then they're taking the prizes away from other people that haven't gotten a chance to win. And so, unfortunately, we did have that happen. So, it's already been brought to Whatnot's attention that the functionality is currently not functional. And so we will be sending the item that they won first, which was the blue PlayStation memory card. And I'm going to send them a bag of gummies, and I have a little note that says, oh no, there was a glitch in the system. Congratulations, you won multiple giveaways in our stream. Unfortunately, this isn't supposed to happen. We apologize, but out of fairness to our viewers, we cannot accommodate multiple giveaway prizes to the same individual in the same stream. You can win in every stream that we're doing, but only one prize per stream. Whatnot implemented a fix that was supposed to eliminate this from occurring. It appears in the most recent update. This functionality did not carry over, and this matter has been brought to Whatnot's attention. So they're already aware of it. Again, we apologize for any inconveniences this may cause you, and we appreciate your understanding of this matter. We want to provide the best possible shows and products to the community, and this policy allows us to continue doing so. We've included the first prize you've won along with a little treat as a thank you for your support and viewership. Thank you again for your understanding, General Malice and Miss Malice. So, I understand if they're going to give me a negative review. I get it. That's fine. I'm trying to be fair to everybody. And so, in turn of being fair to everyone, it might seem that I'm being unfair to one, but that's fine. It's not that I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it to be nice for everyone. So, on what game you won? NCAA 14. What happened to it? Was it something that you got from us, Guest Pack? Or just in general, you got it from someone on Whatnot? Huh. Let me check real quick. Because, I can tell you. Because it looked like it went through on our end. So, but yeah, that's really weird. And I'm so sorry about that. Like, that's one thing is that, that's kind of one of the nice things about Whatnot, from a seller's perspective, is that they handle most of the customer, well, they're supposed to handle all of the customer support stuff for us. But when they're not responding quickly, and I don't have any, like, I only have so much that I can do on my end, like, I can only list the items and start the auctions. I can't do, like, I can't even do, like, changing the address on the labels or anything like that. Like, you have to reach out to Whatnot to do that. All I can do is change the weight and the box size. But let me check real quick. Sorry. Great. Let me go get, it is a black PS2 memory card. And then I can look up your stuff. What's your username on Whatnot? So here's the only thing I worry about with that kind of, okay, is, so they asked us not to exploit the shipping system. So they told us, you know, don't tell people, or don't have $1 items in your buy it now for people to exploit to get the $1 shipping. Okay, so I'm putting this in there for Mr. Cajun Crumpet. Okay. So I need to figure out exactly the best way to do that, or what might, I mean, because they don't care sometimes. I mean, they don't mind other people throwing stuff in there. I just don't. I'll have to ask them, like, what the best thing is to do. Because, I mean, we could also do where it's like, hey, we're going to do one big giveaway at the end of the stream, and it's going to be all of these things or something like, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Because, yeah, like, I know everybody wants to, like, participate and, like, you know, share with the community and stuff like that. And sometimes it's just the fun of, like, participating in the auction. It's not even about the item. So I totally get that. Okay, I'm checking yours right now. Mm-mm. Do not see it, gas pack. Yeah, so I haven't seen anything yet. But at the same time, I mean, I guess I kind of see like Whatnot would be like, you know, since it's for the community, and as long as it's not like exploitive, like we're doing like 20-pound items or anything like that that we're adding on to somebody else's stuff. You know, like I said, I'll talk to Joe and see kind of what their feelings are on that. Because again, you know, like, especially for new streamers, you know, we don't want to start doing trends and then like people get in trouble or anything like that. So yeah, but gas pack, yeah. So I don't know what to say about that, because yeah, that's really weird. Like, it showed it that it went through on the stream, but then it's not showing up here, so it looks like it probably didn't go through. So there, I don't know exactly what we can do from there. So I'll hold the disc, because I have the disc on the whatever that thing is called right here, table. And so it's not going anywhere. If you want to just wait until Whatnot gets back to you, and then we can try to figure it out. I can ship it out to you whenever they get their stuff straightened out, or your stuff straightened out, however it works. But yeah, I mean, I have no problem with that for you. You know, stuff happens. Like, same thing. So like how your payment thing, you had that issue. We had the issue where you're not supposed to be able to win multiple items in the stream. We had that happen yesterday. So I think just there's been some wonkiness since the new update came out. So yeah, definitely. Like, it's no big deal. So just we usually stream the day, like we stream packing usually the day after we stream the live show. So you can always reach out to us here while we're streaming. We just kind of have to pop in. I try to be on a schedule, but I'm not good at that. Or you can pop in the stream. We're gonna have one tomorrow. Then tomorrow's Tuesday. We're gonna have one Tuesday. We're gonna have one Thursday and one Saturday. So, bing bang boom. We'll be here all week. We'll be here somewhere. And then there's also our Discord. If you're not there, that's another good way. So that's also a good way of getting a hold of us. Like, if you want to sell your collection, or sell a part of your collection, or if you're looking to trade stuff, that's a good place to go to. Or if you're looking to like learn how to sell on Whatnot, or get any tips and tricks on any of that stuff, like, for selling, not like, you know, I mean, we're not going to give you like ways to cheat the system, but like, you know, we're going to help you get set up and get you going in a good way to where you'll be successful. That's a good place to go to. So yeah, totally got you, no worries. Okay, so we just did Cajun Crumpet. We got to get big boxes for a couple people. I got those dang guitars. How am I going to send those? Do I want to take them apart? Alright, I got to think about that. Okay, let me check Maddie D's disc. Ouch. Oh, come on. Seriously? Come on now. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Oh, okay, so Chef Fish and Chris, I want to tell y'all about my victory today. So we were talking about how I how I had the victory with the custom robo game, right? So I was all worried because I just had a feeling, and I was like, let me just check it, you know, let me make sure. And I've already told y'all how whatchamadiddler GameCube games are not good at being resurfaced. They're just not good. We're gonna do. Alright. Sorry, I'm real, like, trying to be real careful for people. To make sure that, you know, I'm taking good care of their items and they're getting stuff that is in good shape. So I made sure I buffed it. Alright. So, when I do giveaways, does it get taken out of my sales? Yes, it gets taken out of your sales. It'll immediately, like, so you'll be negative when you end your stream. It'll show you, like, what you owe and what you've earned at the end of the stream. And so what you've earned is your earnings before before your fees and stuff like that. Like, that's the total amount that you sold in the stream. And then after you ship all of your items, or like after you print out all of your labels and the items are delivered, then you'll like start earning each payment for each delivery. So you get the payment 3 days after your item is delivered. But once you get 1,000 items sold, you're eligible for immediate payout. So the goal is to have 1,000 sales successfully with no major strikes on your account, so that you can start accessing immediate payout. But yeah, so you'll be a negative amount in your account until your payments go through, but all of the money comes out of your payments. So, you know, once your payments start going through, the first couple ones will be negated by the giveaway, and then after the giveaway is paid for, then it'll start going positive. But yeah, at least it makes it nice, because like you can at least you know, you can at least do your giveaways and not worry about like you know, getting it to people. Like, they'll pay the shipping and all of that stuff for you, and then just once it gets there, you know, then you get the payments, you just pay your fees. I mean, seriously, it's such a convenient marketplace, honestly. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. You know, the customer service is handled for you, the shipping's handled for you. All you have to do is just put on your show, provide good products, be a good person, you know, yeah. For sure. And then the thing. So let's do Nancel's next. So Nancel's got the Game Boy bag and Barnstorming for Atari. Alrighty. So Nancy's got Barnstorming and the bag. So Barnstorming's right here. And the bag is right here. So put the bag in. Right there. I think if I fold this down, I can do this. Beautiful. So that's 14 ounces. Perfect. So it's 12 by 6 by 3. 4, 5, 6. Hopefully everybody's having a good night tonight. Just chilling, hacking stuff, you know, doing how we do. Okay. There we go. Oops. There we go. Oh, it's 9 p.m. our time. No, they're 2 hours behind us, so add 2 hours to the time. Ah, okay, y'all. So I'm just gonna put this in the stream, and y'all tell me if you catch what made me laugh. That's how I labeled this game. Blue memory card. Oh, there was green memory cards too? Oh, okay. They're gonna be like, really? All that bubble wrap for that little memory card? Yeah, really. I'm not taping it because it's customs and stuff. They might be like, what's in there? Memory. Memory. All alone in the moonlight. Sorry. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, dang. No wonder it sold so well. But it was an empty case, so I have to cancel it. Okay. Put that baby in there. So I know that it's not too bad. It's not too bad. They paid a little bit for their shipping, and we paid a little bit for the shipping, and so I appreciate them buying from us and giving and showing the love and the support. So yeah, they're pretty cool streamers. British Columbia. Yeah, I'm gonna go on one of their streams. They're gonna have Canadian snacks. So I was telling them there's this tea that I really like. Oh, I hope that's hands. There we go. Well, that's kind of weird. I don't know if I like that. So, never noticed this before because I've only shipped a couple times internationally. So, on here, it doesn't say what the description of the contents is. It says what the weight category was. So, you know how you pick like 8 to 11 ounces and it says Funko Pop? So that's what the description on here is. It says Funko Pop. So it's got gummies, and I'm just gonna write on there bears. Okay, so I don't know. I wrote gummy bear stickers and memory card on the box. So, okay, so on, this is going to Canada. So it has customs declaration on the shipping label. So I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of looks different than a regular American shipping label. It looks like this. So, on the international one, it has a customs declaration, which it's supposed to state, I know I can't spell. So on the customs declaration, it's supposed to state what the contents are, so that when it goes through customs, they can have an idea what the box contains, and so they can check for contraband merchandise and stuff like that. So it says what the category was, not the actual, contents of the box. And so it said the weight category. So, you know, when you select the categories, like 1 through 3 ounces is trading cards, 4 through whatever the next level is, and then 8 through 11 is Funko Pops. Well, that's what it said this was action figure / Funko Pops. So it's not. It's 2 bags of gummy bears and a memory card. And so if they scan it as an X-ray and they see that it's something different, and it's a weird mass of items, the gummy bears, that they might open it or anything like that. No, it was my hands. They just typed in extra letters. So what I did was I crossed off the action figure and Funko part, and I put the 3 contents that were on there. So, like I said, I've only shipped internationally one other time through Whatnot, and so I didn't even, and it was to Freya, but I didn't even notice that before. So I just happened to catch it just now. But that's neither here nor there. Alright. So we just did Rafer. Okay, so and then we have to cancel Paul's because Paul's Steelbook didn't have the game in it. So then now we have Arbel. So Arbel got 2 PSP games. They picked up the Greatest Hits Daxter game and Crisis Core Final Fantasy. So Arbel. Okay. Sorry, I probably just like flashed all y'all. Alright, so we got Daxter. And we've got Crisis Core. Okay. So this is going to Arbel. Yeah, no, so, yeah, General told me earlier, he's like, so people are saying that they think that Steelbook doesn't have the game in it, and I was like, so to be 100% honest, when I was looking it up last night, I didn't have my phone to scan the item because he was using my phone because his phone was still broken, because it actually had a barcode on the back of it. So when I Googled it, a lot of it, like 75% of the stuff was just showing the Steelbook as like a add-on to a collector's edition, but then I also saw a few that had the game in it. And so, and then it was labeled as, you know, Doom Eternal with Steelbook. And so I was like, you know, okay, I guess it's a Steelbook that's sealed, you know, and that's how it was presented to us when we bought it from Streamer Support. So, I mean, it happens. It's okay. It was not an intentional thing. Like, I tried to do the research, and unfortunately, I just didn't do a good job. So, all right. So this is going to our bell. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I am just packing up the remainder of the items from our Whatnot show from yesterday? I think so. So, yeah. Just hanging out while I'm packing the stuff. Appreciate it. Yeah. it's definitely better packing and hanging out with my friends than sitting here doing this by myself. So, yeah. So hope everybody's hope everybody's having a good night tonight. I can't talk, so. Okay, so up next we have Ronin Row 9. I love that person's name. It's very similar to my kiddo's name. So, it's like, I wonder if their name is Ronin. So let's check it out. So Ronin Row picked up 15 GameCube memory cards and 1 PlayStation memory card. So it was a bundle of all of those memory cards together. So let's see what they are. Alright, right here. So we have this bag of 15 GameCube memory cards and 1 PlayStation memory card. Alrighty, so we're gonna just put a little bit of bubble wrap in there. I think they're gonna be fine. Yes, I do have a lot of games. So we liquidate game stores and we sell games on Whatnot. So we do live auctions every Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Time. And then we have random pop-ups throughout the week, just depending on what we want to do and what we have to sell. So yeah, we have lots of stuff. We have tons of different consoles, different types of games. We have all sorts of stuff. So yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. Here, I will get you the link. Let's see here. If you're interested, you can always join on Whatnot and check it out. I don't know. So, I know they just recently opened up Canada on Whatnot, so I have a feeling that we should ship to Puerto Rico because Puerto Rico is covered by the post office, right? By USPS. So I believe so. Here. But there's the link. That'll take you to Whatnot. You can actually sign up using that link. It'll give you a free $10 coupon to use for your first stream on any stream you want to. It doesn't have to be our stream. And you can get whatever you want. It doesn't cover shipping, but it does cover the item. And yeah, just check it out. It's fun. And like I said, I don't know 100% for sure, but I would imagine because as long as the post office, like we ship through USPS, so Puerto Rico is covered. Yeah. So yeah. It's like I know, because I used to, well, I sell on eBay too, and it's like we ship to Puerto Rico all the time with the post office, so I can't imagine it being any different. So yeah. So that's cool. How is the weather over there? Is it nice right now? Or is it super duper hot? See, I'm in Texas, so it's pretty toasty here right now. Okay, so this was Ronin Row. Yeah, I feel you. Let's see here. Yeah. I can only imagine. And I bet it's really humid too. I had a friend when I was in college that was from Puerto Rico. And yeah, she said it was always hot. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to Maryland in, see what day is today, the 16th. So I'm going to Maryland in 14 days. And while I'm there, I'm going to hang out with my family. We're going to my grandparents' memorial service, but it's okay. It's a celebration of life. We're happy. But I'm getting a tattoo, and I haven't gotten a tattoo in like 5 years, so I'm super, super jazzed. So I'm getting a raven because like it's super appropriate. But so, so here's the running joke, and y'all can all tell me what y'all think about this, because so y'all don't know me, but like, I mean, y'all know me a little bit, but so I love a bad joke. Like, I love a bad joke. What day is tomorrow? Tuesday? Probably 4 or 5-ish. Probably about 5, because we have to get Little Malice from school. So yeah. So I love a bad joke, and I love a bad joke in tattoo form even better. So I have this tattoo of a My Little Pony pooping a cupcake. It's supposed to be an homage to Two Girls, One Cup, because it's supposed to be 2 horses, 1 cupcake, but I just haven't got the second horse, and the second horse is going to be pooping sprinkles onto the cupcake. So yes, I know it's disgusting and horrible and like absolutely distasteful, and y'all can all like unfollow me now, but that's my kind of humor, and so I'm sorry. So I want to get a tattoo of the raven, and I'm like, well, where should I put this tattoo of the raven? It's going to be a memorial tattoo for my grandma. So I was like, well, why don't I put it and like cover up my tramp stamp tattoo, you know? And I can be like, yeah, you see this tattoo of this raven? Yeah, that's my memorial tattoo for my grandma. Yeah, I put it on my butt, you know? So yeah, I was just laughing because the ridiculousness of having a memorial tattoo in like certain areas of the body, but it's also like, you know, how much more space do I have available? I don't really have a whole lot. Like, I was like, well, I could put it on my throat, but I wanted something else there, so, you know, so if I get a raven on my cheek as a memorial tattoo, is that distasteful? I'm sorry. It's really funny to me. I'm just sitting here laughing with myself about it, so I don't know. Everybody's like, Miss Malice. No. But I want it to be really pretty, Raven. What does that tattoo mean? Well, sorry. I crack myself up, and that's a good thing, right? I can entertain myself. Okay. I'm a creative person. Alright, let's see here. That was Ronan. I didn't even look to see their name. Oh. Okay. Well, their name is not Ronan. That's okay. They're still cool. Okay, so up next we have Rossman. Rossman picked up Mario Party 3 in Japanese. And Rossman is also getting... Dang it. Do I have a box that's going to fit that game? Okay. So I think I'm going to have to use a big box. Okay. See, at least you appreciate my humor. Like, some people are like, wow. But I also, so my degree, I've already explained to y'all, my degree is in anthropology, and I studied forensics and paleopathology. So I studied, you know, forensic anthropology, so studying dead people, and I cleaned dead, you know, bones and stuff like that for forensic analysis. And then I also studied the history of disease and how disease affected humans and culture and society, so on and so forth. And now I study epidemiology and biostatistics, so I'm studying the numbers behind epidemics and all of that stuff. So, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And so my humor is super, super dark because of what I study. And so a lot of times people are like, ooh, you're a bit much. But I mean, I am what I am, right? So, yeah. I don't know. Like, it just makes me laugh. Like, I love my tattoo. I entered it in a bad tattoo contest, and I got second place. I got beat by a can of beans that said they were on the forearm, and it was a can of beans that said Heinz on it, and then underneath it, it said Beaner. So that's what I lost to. And I was like, I mean, you know, so you win some, you lose some, it's fine. I've got a hilarious tattoo. So yeah. So hope everybody's having a good night tonight. I'm just sitting here packing our stuff from our Whatnot show that we had last night. So I'm Miss Malice on Whatnot. I sell video games. I'm also, what else do I do? Sorry, my brain just kind of went, oops. So yeah, I do video games on Whatnot, but I'm also going to start carrying candies. Currently, like my main candy is pineapple gummy bears. So if you are in my stream and you do streamer support for me, you get a bag of pineapple gummy bears and a thank you note and some stickers on Whatnot. But I'm going to have Japanese candies, I'm going to have Canadian candies, I'm going to have different energy drinks and stuff from all over the world. So I'm really excited about that, and I should have my first show sometime in the beginning of June, like my own personal show. So it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited, and I would love to have y'all all join me. So, but yeah, but right now I'm just packing video games. So this is Rossman's order, and Rossman got the Barnstormer? Asteroids, haha, from, dang it, I keep forgetting people's names. What I don't do is a shorter list. That is true. That is very true. Like last night or yesterday. So when I wasn't packing or streaming yesterday, I was cutting hair, and I had 2 haircuts that I did, and yeah, like I don't know. Keep yourself busy, right? Night Chef Fish. I'll see you later. Yeah, I'm like almost done. I just have to run downstairs and get a bigger box. She's gonna need a bigger box. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow though, okay? Sleep tight. Okay, let's see here. Just don't want... Okay. Y'all know I'm all weird about these things. I don't want the boxes getting crushed. Okay, cool. We're Gucci. We got this. Alright, so Rossman got the Japanese Mario Party 3. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm super, super glad. I'm glad she likes her hair, because that makes me happy. And I thought it looked so cute when I was done, and it was all like, that's so good. That makes me so happy. Yeah, because like it was just, it had the volume and stuff on top, and it was so good. Y'all see me, like I immediately go from video games to hair, and I'm just like, hair. It's like yeah, so I did hair for 15 years in the salon, and I was a Paul Mitchell educator, and I taught cosmetology school, and I was a color specialist, and I did all sorts of stuff like that. I did that, like I said, for 15 years, and I taught for a couple different companies. So that was, it was fun, but I don't know. It also took me away from the family a whole lot. So now I get to hang out with the family all the time. My little Malice bunch. The Malice bunch. The Malice bunch. See, we're like one, one wacky bunch of crazy kids, you know? Trying to make the world a better place. Alright, so Rossman. Shit, sorry. Excuse my language. So we got 14 ounces. 15 ounces. Oh, we are a 12 by 6 by 3. Okay. So, me. Like I said, this is going to Rossman. Yeah, and Rossman just started selling on Whatnot too, so I'm excited to see what he has, because he's been, you know, buying and stuff on Whatnot for a good while, so I'm sure he's got a pretty good collection. And also, he's been taking care of his family for a really long time, and so I think this is an opportunity for him to be able to be with them more and spend the time with them that he wants to. So that's awesome. Like, that's what's so cool about Whatnot. It's really like helping people have better lives all around, you know? So okay, so put that there. All right, so we just did Rossman's. Here. Okay, so we did Rossman. Alright, so Shapoopy. I just love that name. Okay, so Shapoopy did a streamer support. So, let's get their little thank you note. Get some stickers in there. Sorry, that was probably such a bad angle. Ah! Anyways, let's go. So yeah, so I tried really hard today to, like, I went and I got my coffee. I got super caffeinated. Y'all can see I'm still, woo. The Nitro Cold Brew from Starbucks, y'all, with the vanilla cream. 70 calories for a grande or a venti, whatever the big one is. And good golly, Miss Molly. Like, you have to, like, handle the super strong coffee, no sugar kind of situation. But, oh my gosh, if you're just trying to get rocket fuel to go, 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 I highly recommend it. So, yeah, so I appreciate all the support. I got enough coffee for the whole week now, and I'm so excited. Because, yeah, that's awesome. It really does help me out. And I'm going to start putting the funds towards the candy stream. And so, like I said, I didn't get a chance to do it today. But I'm going to make a poll for all the candies and the snacks and stuff that I'm trying to get. So I can get an idea of what people are like, okay, yeah, no, that's cool. We want to buy that. Or no, I can get that already, or whatever. So I'm trying to do regional snacks, like Texas snacks, but I'm also trying to do international snacks and well, I mean international because it's everywhere, but like, yeah, like Canadian, Mexican, Japanese, Korean, Indian, all that stuff. And so being in Austin, we have a lot of international grocery stores and stuff like that, and specialty markets. So I have access to a lot of the stuff, but I'd like to get it in wholesale quantities so that I can, like, pass on the savings to y'all. So, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. It's like Onyx the Fortuitous. I don't know. Alright. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, now we're doing Sister of a Downs box. Some stickers. And so I have a feeling that they that their shipping is just really off for whatever reason. And so this was one of the ones that weighed about a pound, but I didn't have the option of a pound and a half. Okay, that's not. That's fair. Alright. So yeah, so unfortunately, their shipping was really high because of Whatnot's shipping category being so weird. So Chris, what I was saying earlier is on your phone, when you're entering the weights and stuff like that, sorry, I felt like 4 little baby hairs that are like driving me insane. So on your phone, when you're entering the items, you know where you add the weight and stuff like that, it skips the 1 pound, but if you go past 15 pounds, at the very bottom of the list, it says custom. So you can actually add custom weight in there. So if you have something that weighs 1 pound or 1.5 pounds, there's a spot that you can enter that information. I did not realize that until after the fact, and it didn't click to me that the 1 pound option was missing in the rest of the stream. Like, it just never clicked to me until the other day, like after I realized this. So I think that's the way to alleviate potential issues with people being upset for being charged too much for shipping. So I'm putting 2 bags of gummy bears in here to help compensate for the weight that they paid, because they only got this 1 item, and I just, you know. So, I just put a little note in there saying I added some gummy bears for them to enjoy, and thank you for the support. I know that they didn't do streamer support, but like I said, I want to make sure that y'all are, you know, being taken care of. So, I don't want anybody to feel like I was taking advantage of them or anything. So, we can do that. 1266. 1266. Oh, nice. They're in Texas. Sweet.
Do we have thumbtacks?
Downstairs in the junk drawer.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. They're black ones. They're in like a little plastic bag.
Oh, they're not notes.
No, no, not those. There's actual regular ones. They're black though, and they're like it's where the paper clips are. I'm like, there's paper clips in there? Yeah, there's paper clips. Alrighty, so let's see here. We are towards the end of the list. I do have to go get some big boxes from downstairs. That's okay. Okay. So we got Snarky J. So Snarky J got the gray PlayStation controller. Ouch. And my knees hurt. Old. Okay, I had gray PlayStation controller. Okay. Snarky J's controller. Then we've got N64. Okay, then we've got N64 J-League Soccer. So this is the Japanese soccer game. Then we've got the Heiken Tamagotchi World. And they've got the Wii Bundle 5. Sorry, Wii Bundle 7, which has Wii Play, Disney Think Fast, Lego Indiana Jones, Disney The Princess and the Frog, and Raving Rabbids 2. Love that game. Then they got PSP Metal Gear Acid. And they got a Blue Ray card. Nope, not that. Looks good. That. Actually. No, it's not working. I thought I was gonna be slick, y'all. Wasn't gonna work. There we go. Alright, so Snarky J. Adding in. Adding that. I'm not gonna leave the stickers on. I'm all worried now that there's gonna be like heat damage from stuff sitting out in the porch and stuff. We're gonna wrap the memory card and Metal Gear Acid together. Okay. I'll do it in that. It's gonna be fun. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if I have another one, but yeah, I'm sorry for this. I will get it taken care of, because yeah, no, that's not good. Like I said, stuff slips by because it looks good on the outside, and it's like, see, that same thing happened to me. That, you know, I bought a game from somebody and it looked great on the outside and it was crap on the inside, and that's what happens. I talked smack one time and I did it too. You know, it's not like I did it intentionally. That is not my intent whatsoever. So, Snarky J. Hey, Neo Mecha, what's up? How's it going? Just chilling. Oh, that's not right. 2, 16, 24. So, we're going to add some gummy bears in there because we care. Going good. It's good. Yeah, I'm doing good too. Having a good night. So normally food is like a big, like, I know this is gonna sound really weird, but like food is a big issue for me. I have a hard time finding like foods that I like to eat, and I get real picky about certain things, and so I'll get these food ruts. And so sometimes I get upset about where we're eating, and so I've had the best food the last few nights in like the most unexpected places. So it's like I have been so happy getting food exactly like what I wanted. Did I smoothly get the PS3 back up after updating? What do you mean? I was like, what PS3? I have a new one. There's honestly no telling. Okay, so that was Snarky J. I did put a bag of gummy bears in there. Did I put their thank you note in there? Oh yeah, I did at the very bottom. Very bottom. Okay, cool. So that's Snarky J. Avalanche. Then we've got Starius. So Starius picked up Atari Slot Racers, CIB, Crystal Castles. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. No, I know it happens. It totally happens. I was like, I mean, I could have broken a PS3 or something. There's no telling. No, I had the delay. We had to delay our Saturday stream to Sunday because General broke his phone. Yeah, it was really weird. So he had a crack in the bottom of the screen, and it was totally fine for like we just got the phone, and 3 days after he got it, it fell and it broke. Like, weird. It has Gorilla Glass, so it's not supposed to break. And then day before yesterday, all of a sudden the screen went black, and like there was like a little like twitch at the bottom corner of the screen. And if he did like the Macarena just right, he could get the screen to turn back on. But it kind of was one of those things where like literally you had to hold your tongue out, put your finger in the air, spin around 3 times, say the alphabet backwards, and then the phone would turn on. But he didn't do it correctly, and the phone stopped turning on for him. And so we couldn't log into Whatnot because we had to use the phone for the code to verify to log into Whatnot on another app, on another phone. And since we couldn't use his phone to verify, we couldn't access Whatnot. So, and we reached out to Whatnot support, and they didn't respond to us until this morning. They're like, hey, do y'all still need help? And we're like, we're good, thank you. But yeah, so that was what we had going on this weekend. But yeah, no. No PS3 issues, fortunately. But the phone's fixed now, so that's cool. Yeah, it was an adventure. It was an adventure. Yeah, like you never think about like, so two-party authentication, like it sounds like a great situation, right? It is a great situation until you have stuff like that where the phone is still active and on, but you can't access any of the information because the screen is black, you know. And so it's like you can't even say send it to a different phone because that's the only way you can log into the account is on your phone. And if seller support doesn't get back to you, then you can't get into your phone to do the stuff. Like I could have run it on the computer, but then we couldn't stream it to YouTube, and that, you know, that's just not our MO. Sorry. They're like, okay, Miss Malish, zip it, let's get to packing. I know. I've been sitting here, like, lollygagging all day. So, that word sounds inappropriate, and I think I'm not going to use it anymore. See, okay, we tried that before, and we ended up getting the 2 phones commingled onto one phone afterwards, and ended up having functionality issues. And so the only other phone he had that he could have done that on was my phone. And so then I wouldn't have had my phone at the same time. And so he was able to get the screen on long enough that he could send the authorization code for me to log into it on my phone. So that's how we actually got to get back into it and actually run the stream, but it was still, it was rough. So, but we survived. Okay, so Atari Slot Racers, Crystal Castles, Maze Craze, and Bass Masters, no manual. Let me grab those. Oh. Okay. What am I doing? Maze Craze. What's this? Miss Jesus. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. So it looks like I forgot one of G-Sauce's games. So I did. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit it with the resurfacer real quick. Oh, Chris, that's what I meant to tell you earlier. So I fixed a GameCube game with the freaking JFJ. Like, first time ever, the game. I told you that I did it, but I didn't tell you how I did it. So I resurfaced it with the JFJ, but I only did it for like 10 seconds because I freaked out. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, I was like, oh my god, it sounds bad. So I turned it off. And I cleaned it off and I tested it and it didn't work. Then I took the blue, this one, the super polishing one or whatever, and I just squeezed it all over the thing, and I used the microfiber cloth, like the fabric one, not the little ball one. I know, Chris. Well, I'll get you another one. But yeah, and then I buffed it with the blue stuff and this towel, and I just did like small circular motions until I did the whole disc. Cleaned it off with the Rain-X. Freaking loaded up perfectly. I was like, oh, thank God. So, that being said, let me let General know that Mario Golf didn't work. Okay. Okay, so that is G-Sauce's game. It should be done in about 30 seconds. Let me... You know that's just gonna... It's just gonna end up going back to you in some way, shape, or form anyway, so... Okay, so we were on Starius. So Starius, of course. I'm glad I caught that. Ooh, Goodness, I would have been so mad at myself. Fortunately, again, like, you know, Whatnot is really good about taking care of the customer as well as taking care of the seller. Their whole, you know, like, they're not there to screw anybody. Like, literally, they want everybody that is buying on the platform to enjoy the service, and they want to provide good products and stuff like that. Like, you know, anybody that's gone through seller onboarding knows that there are rules that they have in place to make sure that the marketplace is safe for everyone to participate in. And yeah, you know. That's good. All right, so this is going to G sauce. There we go. All right, so I tucked it next to the Super Mario Bros. 3 game. Why do I just... I'm putting it on top of the Mario Bros. Game. Underneath the bubble wrap. Evie, you better behave yourself, little girl. That's my cat. Sounds like she's trying to tear up the couch. Alright. So we took care of G-Sauce. Now, Starius. Okay, so Starius got Maze Craze, Slot Racer CIV, Fast Masters, and Crystal Castles. Okay, alright. $7? It's a steal. It's a steal for streamer support. I don't even know. So here's my thing too, Chris, about what we were talking about earlier with streamer support. So it's like, I feel like, you know, obviously people know that when they're doing streamer support that they're not going to get an item that's like $10 if they do a $10 streamer support. You know, and a lot of people are very transparent about they do stickers and a thank you, or you might get a random game or something like that. And so, you know, like making sure that you are saying what the item is that you're giving so that they can understand why shipping costs the way it does. Fortunately for me, gummy bears say 4 ounces on the bag, and an envelope to mail the bag is an ounce. So automatically it's a minimum 5 ounces. So I can't make it any cheaper for shipping because it's automatically 5 ounces to ship that. But I would if I could, you know. Nope, that's not going to work. I don't like that. That'll work. Sorry, I tried to put the Atari games in flatways, but I just felt, I don't know. No, I think that'll be okay. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So yeah, so I think, like I said, I think it depends on, you know, how you're saying it. So what I put was that it was a cup of coffee. And so, you know, a cup of coffee is like $7 here in Austin at least. And then, you know, it's like $3 or $4.50 for shipping, I think, is what that weight, the 4 ounces weighs. You know, and so but you get a bag of gummies and I get a cup of coffee. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I'm still getting used to the idea of support and stuff like that. Like I got tips doing hair, but this is just totally different, you know? It's cool having people like enjoy your show and want to support you for providing entertainment, you know? But I'm just used to providing a service or a tangible item too. So that's just my thoughts on it. So 25. Went to 26. It doesn't even matter if people don't like them, honestly. I mean, like, you know, you're just getting it to, because you don't want to spend too much money on the item, because then after fees and everything like that, you know, like, your viewers want to actually give you that money, you know, and so you have to think of the 12% that comes out plus the 30 cents for whatnot, or 11%, whatever it is, and then the cost of the item. So like, if you're doing a $10 streamer support and your item costs you $4, and you know whatnot's going to get $1.20 out of that, so automatically $5.20 is gone out of that $10. You're left with $4.80. You know, that might be, you know, you might be fine with that, but you know, you know. All right, so this was Starius. So instead of doing loose discs like that, bundle them up. Like, I know you were just doing your first stream and you just wanted to like test it out and stuff like that, but that's what I was telling you about. Like, there's certain games that people just don't want, even for $1, because at $1 it's still $4 shipping for most people, so that's still $5 for that game, you know. And so you have to think about it that way. Plus, then it's $1 shipping for each game after that. But if you bundle 10 games together, then somebody might be able to resell it in their store, you know, and you know, you might get $5 out of it. You might get $3 out of it, but the benefit is getting bulk products out of your hands and into the hands of someone else so that they can do something with it, you know? So yeah, it's hard though, finding the right thing, you know, but also like not having, like none of us knowing that you were doing it. We couldn't rally the troops fast enough to get everybody there to show support. So, all right, so Tanya Lynette picks up a streamer support from Miss Mouse. So she's a streamer too, and super awesome, super nice. Really enjoy her company in the streams. Let me go grab a baggie real quick for this. I'm gonna grab boxes real quick while I'm out too. I'll be right back, I promise. Okay. Let's go, baby. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Where were we? We're gonna get envelopes for Tanya Lynette. have an envelope. Envelope, please. And the winner is Tanya. Boop. Get in there, get in there. Alright. So I got those gummies in there. Whew. So I'm gonna be like, look, Tanya, it's going to Arizona. And Arizona is toasty just like Texas. So if you get one big bag of gummy bags, it's a gummy bag. It was a bear. It was multiple bears. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, I have a ton of hats, and I need to get rid of them. Because General wore hats for a little bit, but then he was kind of like, meh, whatever. Okay, so up next is T-Gamer91, and they picked up a Nintendo Power issue 231. Well, there you go. Elves are bad. You can get some hats. I have a ton of Spurs hats and cowboy hats because we are Cowboys hats because we're in Texas. Squirrel, squirrel. Did you watch the video of us at Midway? You want the squirrel? You're like, no, just my squirtle. Just my little puppy. Alrighty. Let me get one of those baggy. Oh, y'all see this? I'm a freaking mess. Post-it notes in my hair, y'all. Don't do it. Not today. Okay, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Squirrel, I choose you. See, I totally agree, Chris. See, my husband is a Cowboys fan, and I'm a Raiders fan, and so it's been a house divided for almost 20 years. And yeah, that's the running joke. I'm like, the Raiders can never catch a break. Like, we suck every year just about, and if we don't suck, there's something going on wherever we're located that year, and there's some trouble a brewing. So I don't ever get my hopes up when it comes to my team. I'm just there. Squirrel, I choose you. That's cute. Alright, so that is 11 ounces. That is a 12 by 10 by 1. That's right. Yeah, so I have a really cool Raiders jacket that is like it's like those satin jackets that were like popular. They're like baseball style jackets, you know. So they have like the collar and then the striped sleeves or whatever, and it says Raiders across the back. It's really cool, but it's an extra large, so I look ridiculous in it. And then I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Yeah. Well, like I told you, Chris, so like mine is more like I don't even so. All right, so I'll let y'all in on how I pick my teams. All right, so for fantasy football and stuff like that, I actually look at the stats because that's what I do. That's what I'm educated in statistics, so I can read the stats and go, okay, this team looks good, this team looks bad, blah 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 blah. I feel like we're good here. But when it comes to watching the teams that are playing on TV, we go for sparkly helmets or shiny pants team. So whatever team has the sparkly helmet is my team for the game. And if there's no sparkly helmet for the team, then it's the shiny pants. So, unless it's the Cowboys. And then I always go for whoever is playing against the Cowboys, just to make General mad. Gotta keep things spicy, right? True, though. Yeah, see, okay, I did have one of those puffy starter jackets when I was a kid, but it was also an extra large Raiders jacket, so it was like down to my knees, and like the sleeves would flop like this, but I was like, it's my team, yo. I mean, so that's a crazy thing. I've actually gotten to meet a bunch of famous people here in Austin, and it's like, but never in like a capacity where it's like you can fanboy out. It's always been in like a working capacity where I'm like, I have to be like, why, hello there, person that is of importance, and I have to work here with you. Fabulous. Inside, I'm like, sheesh. So let's see here. I think. Okay. So we're gonna do some crafty packing. Okay, so Chris, remember what I was saying about priority mailboxes, right? Earlier? So this is one that says large flat rate box. So if it doesn't say flat rate on it, there we go. If it just says large box or medium box or anything like that, you never know. There might be somebody that's like famous that wants to like live in the middle of nowhere and not be bothered anymore, because that does happen. But you never know. But okay, so if it fits, it ships. Exactly. So, but the problem is with Whatnot, we're not allowed to use flat rate boxes. That it's they use a different. Although they use the post office, USPS shipping services, they don't allow flat rate boxes because the shipping service is done differently, and they're not paying the flat rate price. They're paying the weight price. So there's a couple of ways of getting around it. One of them is to modify the boxes. So if I wanted to use this box, but I didn't need it to be this long, I could cut it down, and then it wouldn't be considered a large flat rate box anymore. It would be considered a priority mail by weight box. So unfortunately for me, it doesn't even matter because this guitar, I get it in there, is just a little bit too big. So no matter what I do, even if I turn it on an angle, it's just ever so slightly too tall. So I have a few options. One is, well, you can't take the neck off of this one. So I have but one option, and that is to sandwich the boxes together. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the finest guitar sandwich box these here parts I've ever seen. Anyways, so enough messing around. Let me actually get to the packing. So for this instance, I'm probably going to send the items in 2 separate boxes because this is going to be such a wonky shaped package that if I add other stuff to it on the outside of the box, I could end up bending it or damaging it, and I'm just, maybe I can do it. We'll see. Let me see what I can do. Alright, So this is the red Octane Guitar. Oh, hey, Shelly, what's up? Yeah. Howdy. Yeah, no, I thought this one did come apart, but it doesn't. So there's no thing on the back that you could slide the back off. I've made some wonky shaped boxes and stuff, but for the most part, I try to keep them pretty, like normal shapes. I don't know. I don't want anything to get like messed up in transit because I decided to be creative. All right, so let's wrap this baby up. Yeah, so it's a bummer that you can't take the neck off of this because that definitely would have made this job easier. So this did have some stickers on it. I was able to, I'll tell you just a second, Chris. So I was able to get the stickers off, but there is like a little bit of discoloration from where the stickers were on the plastic. I mean, these guitars are 15 years old though, so I did try to use some adhesive remover, but it wasn't really, it's not that it's sticky, it's just more the guitar color is slightly different. Okay, so Chris, if you want to split up orders, so like you're not able to ship more than 70 pounds in one shipment. So like when we did the last Wii mystery box. Oh dang, yeah, you just got back to work too, huh? Yes. Hairspray does work really well on permanent marker. But what works best on permanent marker on the video game cartridges is just using straight up alcohol. There's no like sticky residue when you're done. But okay, so yeah, so Chris, if you have to split up an item, like an order, because it's too heavy or the boxes don't mesh together or anything like that, what you do is you click on the item that you want to separate from the pack and you scroll up to the very top, right underneath where it says scan forms and all of that stuff. There's a place where you can unbundle. And so if you unbundle it, it'll separate that item from the group and it'll make a separate shipping label for that one item. Or if you want to like split half and half, then you can bundle, you have to unbundle them all and then you bundle it back together and then that'll make you 2 shipping labels with 2 separate things. Thanks, Shelly, so much. Yeah. We did a little video on the testing what worked best on removing permanent marker off of the game cartridges, and so especially off the gold Nintendo cartridges, alcohol did not do any damage to the gold, and it just pulled off the permanent marker. So, okay, so we got that. We got this. I think we got Guitar Hero 2. Yeah, no, I know. It's kind of weird because like I never knew it was there until the other day. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, that is good to know. Okay, so they got Guitar Hero 2. It came with the guitar. They got NCAA Football 99. That's this one. They got Wii Bundle number 6, which has Wii Play, Just Dance, Disney Party, Barbie Puppy Rescue, Barbie Horse Adventures, Barbie Groom and Glam Pups. Okay. Then they got Wii Game Bundle. This one has yeah, there's a lot of Barbie games. So it's kind of funny, like how many Barbie games that they actually made. Okay, who got this one? Okay, So that is done. That is done. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I have the right games for this one. So, we dance, just play. That's that one. We play. Okay, so then we have We Music, Just Dance 3. Okay, then they have, this one has Jeopardy, World Championship Poker, Blazing Angels, Monster 4x4, and The Conduit. I don't think that's theirs. Then we have the We Music Just Dance bundle. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. This is the Lego Indiana Jones Pirates Plunder, Harry Potter, Cars. So that's this one. So now I just need. See, like I said, y'all. It's what happens when stuff isn't organized in advance. So We Music, Just Dance. Can only be. That one. It's got to be this one. No, it can't be that one. It's Just Dance 3, not Just Dance 2017. Huh. Okay, so this is it right here. So it's Just Dance 3, Wii Music, the Pinball Hall of Fame, Need for Speed, Nitro, and Wii Ski. So, there's a kitty in the show. Okay. So now, we'll try to get this all together. Okay. So we got the NCAA 99 and the Guitar Hero. I'm just going to put them in the envelopes because I'm going to set them in a little in front of the top of the guitar. So I want them to have a little bit more padding. Or not. Or I won't be doing that at all. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, so we've got it halfway filled, right? So we're gonna keep on adding. Now, got our box. What I do is I just kind of crimp the sides just a little bit so I can slide the box down where I need it to be. So now you can see in there that I've got a bunch of extra room. Now I have a ridiculously tall box, but I have the room that I need to ship the stuff out in. Alright, last bundle, and then we have the 2 discs. So I'm going to ship this in a separate box just because it's just too much. Here is the scissors. So there. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it while I'm getting these boxes and stuff packed. And this is the packing from the Whatnot show from yesterday? I don't even remember anymore. Okay, so I'm going to unbundle this real quick. And I'm going to just send the guitar so it's 5 pounds by itself. Sorry, I'm unbundling and I'm bundling. Like, let me bundle you. Okay, now I can actually print out the shipping label. Alright. So the other thing is like I said, this is a flat rate box, but it's modified, so technically it should be fine. But you never know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to it's 12, 23, so it's like 33, and 12. Maybe? Okay. Like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it in plastic. Okay. And I'm probably going to have to do the same thing for Mad Picks when they get their box. Dang it, come on, y'all. Get it together. Jeez Louise. Jesus. Jeez. Okay. They'll never know, right? Alright. Whee! So, that was the first box for MJ Games. And then, stuff all over me. Come on, man. Things like this much. Okay. So, and then we're going to finish off their box with another box. I'm going to put that box in a box. Send it to the moon. we're done with all of that. So let's get the rest of their stuff packed in there, and then we'll do mat picks next. That one's good. Okay, so this was We Bundle 10. Then they have the Guitar Hero and Guitar Hero's in here, and the NCAA 99 is in this one. And then this is the We Bundle 12. We have We Bundle. Okay, so is anybody watching right now? Did anybody see, did I leave the, I left the other games in that box. I had to have, they're not anywhere else. So 10 and 12. So 10 and 12, and then 5 had to be in that other box. I'm gonna pause for a moment and find these items. They have to be in the box. They just have to be. There's no other place for them to have been. Okay, so we got all that stuff in there. Let's weigh this puppy. This is 3 pounds, 9 ounces. So 57. It's like 14 by 12 by 6. Aww. Okay, so let's see here. So we have 12 and 10. Hold on, y'all. It's gonna be crazy, but I gotta see something real quick. Yeah, dude, definitely. I mean, if it works, it works. It has to be in there. It just has to be. Like, there's no other place for it to be. Yeah, I hope that it works for you, Chris. Because, I mean, like, so do you have the Tarnex stuff that you're supposed to use to clean off the contacts and stuff for corrosion? Because that'll help, too. Just having the right stuff to help get the stuff off the contacts. You know, it might just be the corrosion that's causing the problem and not actually, like, damage to the board. But you never know. It could just be damage to the board, too. Yeah, that is true. That'd be really cool to make a keychain with it. I mean, it'd still be cooler to be able to play it, but, you know. But, hey, I appreciate everybody that's hanging out with me in the chat, even if it's Chris and you're in 3 different streams. That's cool too. I appreciate it, helping me get the watch hours. I really do, y'all. You know, it's been an awesome 3 months on Whatnot. We've been doing the reselling thing for over a year now. We did used to sell all of our stuff on eBay. Whatnot came along, and it's been life-changing for us, and I have no intentions of going back to eBay. So, I'll still sell my movies there. Oh, hey, I'm Neomega. Awesome. Yeah, I'll still sell my movies and stuff on there, but I'm not going to be posting video games on there. Yeah, we totally welcome lurkers. I appreciate the hours. Like, we're so close to being monetized. We have the subscribers, and we have but we're working on the watch hours. And so, not that I want there to be commercials on stuff, but, like, it would be nice to be able to get paid a little bit for the work that we put in for making the shows. Not the streams, but the videos and stuff that we make. That'd be kind of cool. Plus, I'd like to be able to eventually get sponsors and stuff. That would be really cool. I don't know. Is that how you do this social media thing? I'm not very good at this. Okay, so up next we have Lakes Area Games and More. So they are actually up in Milwaukee. And so, we actually got to meet them at... Oh, dang. Actually, that's really funny. It's really funny. I actually had 2 thank you notes for MJ Video Games. So I could have put one in each one of their boxes, but I didn't, so... okay, so Lakes Area Games and More. Met them in Milwaukee. Super chill. It was so much fun getting to go up there and meet everybody. And just get to hang out. Like, I'm really excited to have such exciting news, y'all, and I just don't know when I can tell y'all the good news. So, but just know that I got some good news. That's funny. See, some of my friends like to listen to the packing videos and the cleaning videos, because I'm definitely not the same energy as Malice, so they're like, yeah, no, it's quiet at work, and I can sit there and just watch the stuff get cleaned, and I'm like, can you? Okay, so they got the empty Nintendo Switch box. They got the 7 PlayStation demo disc bundle. They got the Wii Sports big box and N64 Power League 64. I really hope I'm going to have enough bubble wrap for Mad Pix stuff. So my bubble wrap this up. Yeah, that's awesome though. Like I said, I really do appreciate it. It does help us get the hours, you know, and it does mean a lot to me. You know, I really couldn't do this stuff without y'all. So 3 times 649. We were so close. So close on this one. Yeah, usually I'll have the stream going on in the bathroom because I have a TV in the bathroom. So when I take a bath, but it gets loud sometimes, and I've been forgetting to put it on lately. Get in there, stickers. Get in your home. Don't you want to be in your home? Seriously, Chris, have you gotten your Costco membership or your Sam's Club membership yet? Because there's certain things that you're going to want to buy locally and certain things you can buy online, like from Uline. A lot of the stuff there's a few things to get from Amazon, but seriously, don't spend a ton of money there because a lot of times you can get the items cheaper elsewhere. You just have to look for it. But again, like if you have questions about where to get the stuff, we'll be happy to help you. So, same thing with you, Neo Mecha. If you ever want to sell on Whatnot, and if you need help getting started, or if you need the referral code or whatever, we'll be happy to help you. Okay, so let me go ahead and do Mad Pix. real quick so I can get all of their stuff done. So Madpix also got a guitar. So if y'all saw the last guitar, what it looked like, this is what they looked like before. So you kind of, there you go. You can see it. It's got that like weird sticker residue on it. Oh, Sam's Club or Costco? So what I was saying was, have you gotten your membership yet? Because it's where you save your money on your tape and stuff. So don't buy it on Amazon. Don't buy it at Walmart if you can avoid it. You buy bubble wrap from Staples.com. You buy boxes from Uline. You buy poly bags from Amazon, and you buy tape from Costco. Or Sam's Club. But those are the those are like where we buy everything, and like I check really hard for good deals, as does General, to make sure. So alright, so like I said, this is going to Madpix. I want to make sure I take good care of it. She's an awesome buyer on here. I don't know if she's a vendor or what, but she's always showing support. So I want to make sure that I'm cleaning this off really well. So this is just Goo Off adhesive remover. As you can see, there's like a lot of residual sticker goo on here still. Yeah, we should put like our vendor list up of where we buy stuff from. Because I think it would be helpful for people, you know, just to have a quick reference. I mean, you can always, you know, see if you have like a local vendor that's maybe better priced, you know, closer to you. But, yeah. Yeah, honestly, Costco, for the most part, is, I think, a better quality store than Sam's Club. Like, food-wise, too. So, I have memberships to both, only because I got a Groupon for the Sam's Club membership, and then I got a $45 off coupon. So, essentially, I got the membership for, like, $0. Why am I wiping away the adhesive? Oh, the Texas dust? It's beyond Texas dust. It's like this weird adhesive residue that's all over the guitar. Like I said, it's going to Madpix, and she's been so freaking loyal and such a good buyer that I want to make sure. I mean, not that I wouldn't take care of anybody else's stuff, but like, you know, I want to just try to go above and beyond if I can. All right, y'all. That actually, it looks pretty freaking good now. See, I'm the same way with Sam's Club. Whenever I go to Sam's Club, I just want a freaking pretzel. Costco doesn't have pretzels, they have churros. I'm like, psh, I don't want a churro, I want a pretzel. So one other thing I've noticed about the adhesive remover is because it has orange oil in it, it leaves like a kind of a residue behind, which is kind of nice on the plastics because it makes the plastic look shiny. So it's not perfect, but it's better than it was. We got majority of those stickers and the dried residue off. So there's still some there, but I tried my hardest to get it off like that. It's like, Mad Pigs, I hope you see this, and you know that I care. This is all for you, baby. Alright, sorry. Enough nonsense. You're like, no, more nonsense. We like the nonsense. It's half of the fun is the nonsense. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing for Mad Pigs that we did for nope, wrong box. MJ Games and More. Have you packed all your stuff from your stream the other day? Like I said, I've been so in my own little world. Oh, I wiped my eyebrow off. Awesome, y'all. Don't judge. I have no eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and resurface this one too. It's a little scratched. In the meantime, Yes, so that's awesome. Okay, so how do you use an iPad along with the stream, my buddy? So that's the issue with iPhones and Apple products. So if you use the Apple product during the stream, it's gonna take over everything. So we found that out while we were in Wisconsin. So like we were trying to use an iPhone to run the stream, and then like so they could add items and stuff as they went. This was for retro games and more. And yeah, like as soon as they did that, it messed with the whole stream. That's awesome. Maybe I should go in there. I'm like, I need to win some. No. I haven't been, like I said, I haven't won anything. And then there's Chris with the weird luck that wins his own giveaways. I'm never gonna let you live that down. Like, give it away! Oh yeah, probably. 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 I don't know why I just did that. That's silly. And here is the Guitar Hero game that I just sealed up for no reason. No reason at all. Okay, so that's in there with the guitar. What else can we put in there? Okay. She got the action replay. She got, let's see here, Super Mario World 2, Advance 2, and the action replay. Alrighty, let's see here. And then she also got WarioWare Twisted. Find that. WarioWare Twisted. I think that's all the small things. That one has a case. It's a box. That's a disc only. It's a PSP game. Oops. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of nice. It's nice when you have a friend that's in town to be able to do the trades with, you know? Like, I like having Chef Fish and Ty here, and that we can all go out and, like, thrift together and stuff. It's a lot of fun. Like, honestly, like, we would have never gotten to meet all of y'all if we had never joined Whatnot, and, it's just been really cool, you know? I feel like I don't know. I know I might be just being a little obsessive, but I'm just going to wrap up the WarioWare just for safe measure. Shoot. Okay, so WarioWare is in the bubble wrap. Again, I'm sure I'm being obsessive, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So do I have another envelope I can put this in? Let me see if I have another envelope I can put this in. Perfect. Oops. I'm a mess. I don't wear beanies, but Derek does, or General does. Yeah. Alright, so we got those 3 things in there. Alright. Let's get those puppies in. Yeah, my dogs heard me say puppies, and they're like, bark, bark. Okay, so that was that. Then let's see, we got the GameCube games we can do. I should probably put in a bundle of Wii games. Is there anything I have in there? The soft GameCube case. Okay. That was the reject pile. This was the PSP pile. Yeah, I'm still going. Yeah, it takes for every hour that I stream for a show, it takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to pack. One, because I'm talking the whole time, and so I'm always like saying something, which distracts me, which is totally fine. Perfect. Wait, not perfect? Maybe this will work. Okay. But it's fun for me because it's like, this is when I get to hang out with my friends. And it's not, you know, like we all are into the same thing. We're all working, just trying to build better lives for ourselves. And so this is the time I get to hang out with people, and we get to like ask each other questions and kind of see what's going on in each other's lives. So. Probably a better box to put in there. We'll put that one. So we will do Rage. Yeah, no, and I like it. It's like I said, it's fun for me. Like I'm going to meet lots of lovely people on here. So, here, let me unbundle these. Sorry, it takes me a second to get all this stuff organized. But yeah, so this is going to MadPix. Like I said, MadPix is an awesome supporter on Whatnot. Really, really super, super cool. They've always just, they've been there supporting us from the very beginning, from our very first stream. So that's pretty awesome. So let's see here. So like, not that I don't want to take care of everybody with that super awesome, awesome care. But, you know, I definitely try to make sure that I take care of everybody with kid gloves. And, you know, MadPix is no exception. So, come on, baby. Yeah, it's midnight here. So what is it, 2 a.m. in Puerto Rico? It's like, what are you doing up still? You went to the club, you're going home. Awesome. Bundle those together. Let me bundle. There we go. It's 10. You need to go to bed. I have like 4, like maybe 4 more after. So I have 1 more box for Mad Pigs after this. And then like 4 more to go. Okay, but how am I losing my mind now? So this is the last thing that's going to go in this box. Because I'm trying to make sure I have enough bubble wrap for her other box. Oh dang it, did I put the Game Cubes in there too? Soft case needs to go there. Come on, little box. Get it together, buddy. There we go. Okay, let's see. So this is 4 pounds, 2 ounces. So what is that? 64, 66 ounces. Perfect. Dang, man, I'm getting pretty good. So this is probably 12 by 30. 12. 24. So we'll say 28. 12 by 28 by 3. So it's not too bad though. It's only 1 there. Not too bad. See, I don't know, cause okay, so y'all are in Eastern time. Okay. I'm sorry. I totally understand not liking where you're at. I'm very fortunate that I enjoy where I'm at now, but there was a time and place that I definitely did not like. So I hope that you know, you're able to find some way to make it better for yourself. Yeah, so I've heard. And that sucks because it's like, you know, from what I understand, America could like definitely do more to take care of y'all rather than take advantage of y'all. So that's not cool. I've learned so much about what America did and stuff to other countries in school, and it's just really, it's sad. Have you always lived in Puerto Rico? I mean, I understand that, you know? It's like when you've got a place to be, it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to leave it. But at the same time, like if you're not happy with the place, then, you know, it's kind of hard to want to stay there. So, let's see here. All right, so we're gonna do Mad Pix's second box. So this one's gonna be another big box. Another big box. Alright, so this one is the one that has the PS bundle. So this is half of it. PlayStation 4 bundle, that was half of it. Let's get the other half, plus the Call of Duty Black Ops. Yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I know, like, I'm just sitting here packing stuff that I sold on Whatnot yesterday. So I appreciate the support, just being here, helping me get the watch hours and stuff. Definitely appreciate it. Okay, put this Mad Pix thank you in there and some stickers. So we got that. Now we need to do... okay, so we got N64 game. We're just going to set that in there for right now. Then we've got the 3DS, new 3DS, with Animal Crossing. And a controller, or not a controller, whatever that thing's called, a charger. I'm going to get another envelope for that. Oh, I got you. Okay. See, I've been to the New York airport one time in my entire life. I've never gotten to go to the city or anything like that. It's just, I just haven't had the opportunity yet. So I'm hoping in the future that I'll get to go. But like with Whatnot, I've already gotten to travel some, and so I'm sure in the future I'll get to go see all sorts of stuff. So I live in Austin, Texas right now, and it's a lot of fun here. Mine are like half inch or whatever's right before half inch, 7/8. No, that's after half inch. Whatever's right before that. So it's bigger than a 00, but it's not like super big. You're an Xbox head? Yeah. I like Xbox too. Most of the games I grew up playing were on the computer, and so when Microsoft made Xbox, they ported over a lot of the games that I like played growing up onto the Xbox, and or I was just more familiar with Microsoft, so that's what I started playing on. I really like Fable, like the Fable series, a whole lot. So that's what I'm playing on the Xbox Series X, Series 1X, whatever the new Xbox is. I'm playing Fable 2 on that right now. And then I'm playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland on the PS5. Oh, nice, Anthony. They call me Miss Malice. That's my screen name for all of my social media. So, yeah. But it's nice to meet you. Let's see here. So we just did the Nintendo 60, or the... Your Xbox is collecting dust? That's funny, Chris. Dude, like, I haven't gone to play anything since before I got back from Milwaukee. Like, I really, really, really want to play Tiny Tina right now, but I just can't. Like, I just don't have the time. So we got the theme park designer for the Jaguar. I'm going to go ahead and put this in with the Star Wars Pod Racer in the same envelope from AdPix. That way they arrive safely together. So we got that one. We did that one. And we got PS Vita, MLB The Show. So that's going to go in there. We got Just Dance 20. Let me just get this up here. That was the reject pile. That was part of the reject pile. That was part of the reject pile. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. So then we've got dude, it's beautiful here. It's hot as heck, but there's like everything. We've got crappy beaches, we've got mountains, we've got deserts, we've got forests. We've got technically rainforests because we get certain areas get super rainy. Yeah, Chris, pretty much when you really, really get it going, like you're gonna be non-stop whatnotting. Like from the moment you get up, you're gonna be sourcing items, you're gonna be looking at other people's streams, you're gonna be checking stuff out. I'm gonna go ahead and resurface this real quick. This is Akaji. I love this game, y'all. So I'm sorry, the sound is going to be kind of funky because yes, the camera is right next to the resurfacer. I didn't plan very well. That's just this. It's not me, I swear. Sorry about the sound. Sorry for the sound. You want to see the Ed Gein house? Okay, so funny that you mentioned that. I live in that town. So the whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre house was in the town that I live in now, and it's been moved out of the town, but yeah, that's where I'm at. Kind of crazy. Hi, Evie. Are you here to say hello to everyone? So Evie says hi on the stream. Say hi, Evie. She's like, what are you doing? Still packing, Mom? I know. I know, baby. I gotta keep packing though. Okay? I'm almost done. Almost done. Bye, Evie. Yeah, Texas is pretty cool. There's just a lot of stuff here. But then there's also like, so we still have dangerous parts of Texas where it's just not safe to be out after dark. Because there's still gangs of wandering ruffians that are racist that will hurt people just because they're not of the same color skin. And it's just like, come on, y'all, it's 2022. Let's get it together. So, if you do come to Texas, don't go to Vidor. If you go to Victoria, don't go out after dark. Those kinds of things. It's not bad. Yeah, and Fable's just so fun. Such a good game. So, okay, let me get Okaji. And I'm sorry, I know that the, oh, that doesn't sound bad? Okay, good. Oh, come on. All right. Good deal. Yeah. Have you seen Fable on the new, not sure. Oh, dang. Yeah. That's crazy. Kerrville's crazy. Kerrville's really, really pretty. I don't know what river that is. Because, like, we have the Guadalupe that goes through, like, all of Texas. But then there's, like, all the tributaries that feed into it. So there's, like, the Brazos, or Brazos, depending on where you're from. And that goes through most of the state. But then it also, like, turns into lakes and stuff like that. So, thank you. Yeah, that's Evie. Her name is short for Ebola. So, I was explaining earlier. So, I study biostatistics and epidemiology. I'm a grad student at the University of Southern California, and I have a bachelor's degree in anthropology. I studied forensic anthropology and paleopathology. So I've studied humans, human evolution, and the evolution of disease with humans and how it affected society and people as a whole. And so one night after many a glass of wine, I told my daughter that if I ever got another pet, I would name it Ebola because I thought it was such a pretty name. And about 2 weeks later, I got the cat, and I couldn't figure out her name. And my daughter's friend, oh, this is the 10 Xbox bundle that I'm putting in here right now. My daughter's friend decided to remind me that I said I named my cat Ebola. And so it stuck. She's been Ebola ever since. We call her Evie for short. I mean, Chris, you know, you could always come visit. So how far is Long Beach from you? Like, I don't, I was born in California and I lived there until I was 9. But, like, geography-wise, I know where Los Angeles is and the surrounding areas where I lived. I know where San Francisco is, and I know where Eureka is. And I know where Palm Springs is. But, like, anything in between, I'm like, are you up north? You're kind of north, right? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Okay, so Mad Pix also got, so I put the Okage in there, or Okage. I know, I can't wait for Fable 4. I cannot wait, I cannot wait. No, definitely not going to give it away. Yeah, no, see, the things like that, those are the one-of-a-kind things that, you know, we want to keep in the collection forever. So, yeah, don't worry, that's not going anywhere. Ooh, this is going to be tough. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all this in here. I'm going to have to do with the old packaroo. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, we got this. No worries, no worries. Okay. So, that is a bit of a drive. What I was going to say is that JetBlue has a flight from Long Beach directly to Austin, and it's like $130. Granted, you know, from Austin it's 2 hours to Kerrville, so I don't know where your family lives. but, you know, it's still a bit of a drive to get anywhere. Aw, yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, we're going to take care of it. It's going to stay in our personal collection. See, all of my animals have weird names, though. So, like, my dog, his name is Spectre Gadget. You know, like Inspector Gadget, but it's just Spectre Gadget. And then I have another dog whose name is Grim, and his middle name is Lynn. So all of my animals have their gender-appropriate first names, and then they have the opposite gender middle names. So it's Spectre Gadget, Grim Lynn, and Diesel Marie Antoinette. That's my Rottweiler. He's a mess. So he gets the fancy name because he's a freaking mess. Let's see. You know how it is. You get one chance to name your baby. So you better name them crazy. Okie dokie. I don't know, my family's always had weird names for animals too. Like, I had a cow recently that I named Sirloin. He was a little baby cow and he almost died after he was born, and I like saved his life. So, like, my parents have a farm and they raise cows, and I was watching the farm for him, I guess it was like 2 years ago. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah. Oh, dude, that would be crazy. Okay, so I just made a little box. I changed a 7x7x5 box into a whatever it is, 10x2x4, so that I could fit the Yar's Revenge in there, and it would be safer. You know, it's not perfect, but it's better than it was. Let me just get some gummy bears in there. Fill in that space. Throw in some bubble wrap. Dude, I would crack up if the one that we have was from your uncle. Like, out of all the random things to end up getting, to have something from somebody that we already know. Pounds, 8 ounces. So 200. 200 ounces. It's 14 by 12 by 12. Whew. That was some packing right there. Always, like, between Evan, Chris, and Mad Picks, like, y'all always get a bunch of stuff. Y'all make me work. I appreciate it. It keeps me busy. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got, so Paul's I can't do because the game box was empty, so thank you for even making us think about it, Chris. I appreciate that. Huh. Okay, that's cool. Wait. Do I only have 2 left? Two left. Okay, cool. You feel singled out? What do you mean? I'm just saying that you're a big supporter is all, you know? Like, you've tipped me outside of Whatnot just for packing and just being a cool person, and I appreciate that, you know? You've tipped me in stream. You've made sure that I've had coffee. Like, you've been more than generous in every single thing that you've participated with us in, and I just really appreciate that. So, I'm not trying to single you out in a bad way. You're a good egg. This time, buddy, you know how it is. Sometimes you gotta fluctuate. Sometimes you can't. You can't buy everything. You just can't. Oops. What did I do with the shipping label? Am I sitting on it? Lord have mercy, y'all. Okay, alright. It's cool, it's cool. I can fix that. Boy. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Watch y'all. I bet y'all money that as soon as I take this closed, that I find Mad Picks' shipping label someplace really dumb. Like, it's gonna literally be like right in front of me. I haven't banned it yet, so I'm just speculating. But I have a feeling. Ah! Told ya. I told ya. Just gonna put some fragile on there. Fragile. Okay, alright, so can't do Paul's because I gotta cancel that one. That's okay. So we got Trash Pandas and we got 0 Pixels. So Trash Pandas got the Halo 360 Anniversary Edition, disc only, right here. This actually looks pretty good. So, ooh. Dun, dun, dun. So we're gonna put it out. Put it into paper. Turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. Sorry. It's beyond bedtime. I'm just getting a little crazy. She's going crazy. Okay. And I'm gonna push that down just a little bit. Okay. So it's good and secured. I'm gonna tape it closed. Stay in there, you. Alright. Trash Pandas! Thank you for your support! I don't know what I'm gonna do that week I'm gone. I'm gonna like be like so bored because I'm not gonna have any packing to do. Not gonna get to hang out with y'all. I'm gonna have to like go and like make a stream from Maryland so I can hang out with y'all. Be like, yo, what's up, y'all? It's Miss Malice live from Baltimore. What's she doing? We don't know. Thank you so much for that, Trash Pandas. We got your Halo Anniversary Edition in there. Alright, y'all. We're on the last item. The problem is I have to find the power brick. So, Baltimore. Yeah, I'm going to Baltimore. I'll be in Baltimore from the 1st through the 5th of June. Yeah, my grandparents' memorial service is being held there because that's where my grandpa's from. And so we're doing my grandma's memorial on the 3rd. Well, they're doing their memorial on the 3rd because it's their, like, it would have been their 75th anniversary. So they were 95 and 93 when they passed away. So it's a celebration of life. I'm not, like, I'm sad, but, like, I'm going and I'm going to be happy. And I'm going to be like, I'm going to be like the dramatic daughter that's at the funeral with the hat and the sunglasses and the black dress is just sitting there. Because I just want to be. Yeah, no, they were awesome too. Like my grandpa worked for Ford Aerospace and was part of the space race at NASA. My grandma was a draftsman and was an actress in Hollywood growing up. My great grandpa was a producer and worked on the 10 Commandments at Paramount Studios. So like lots of cool history with the family and stuff like that. So it's cool. Now we're all going to just talk about them and you know go through like my grandma's scrapbook from Hollywood and stuff. So it'll be exciting. It's nice too to get the whole family together and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so we had the OEM Xbox 360S Power Brick, and then we had a Wii 5-game bundle, and that was the one that has Wii Play. Who got this game? This is something. So sorry, y'all. I'm just checking something because I couldn't see it earlier. But yeah, if anybody wants to meet me in Baltimore, if y'all are close to Baltimore, by all means, like, I'm trying to keep myself occupied while I'm there. Because, yeah, like, once the family stuff is done, it's vacation for me. So. Okay, so we're getting the 5-game bundle for 0 pixels, and we're also getting the Xbox brick. So we have this right here, 5-game bundle. It's We Play, Lego Harry Potter, Lego Batman 2, Cars 2, and Cars 1. And then the power brick. Sorry, I have to double check to make sure I'm getting the right one. Okay. We're good. We're good. Alright. So Xbox OEM 360 power brick. Chris, if you're still in here, or Neo Mecha, if I am wrong, let me know. I just double checked it to make sure it fits in the Xbox 360S that I have. But actually, let me just Google it. I've been wrong before, like a lot. So let's double check it. 360S power brick. It looks like that. I never owned an Xbox. I mean, I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. I get it. I totally get it. Like, I've personally never... okay, I lie. I owned a PlayStation 1 and I had a PlayStation 2. This is an Xbox One? Hold on. I'm gonna Google it again. Because I just checked the back of the Xbox and it fit. That's an OEM one. What's it look like? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. I think it is the one brick. Because I'm looking at the other one right now. And it's like... not square. Yeah. So the one... because these are the ones I have upstairs right now. I have this one. And I have this one. Oh, it's this one. This is the one. This is the Xbox 360S. Yeah, no, I think you're right. No, Chris, you're right. You're right. I Googled it. This is the 360. This is the S, or the one. And this is the OG Xbox. Man, you can make me do stuff like that. You want to Google it for me? You're like, could you not? Could you get it together, Miss Malice? Get your shit together. I can't, y'all. Cannot. PB 2131 02 X. Genuine Xbox 360 120 watt power adapter. Good call, Chris. You saved me. You saved me. Alright. Let's make sure this... You know, we were doing good. We were doing freaking good, okay? Until you told me it was the wrong box, Chris. And now I have to go find a freaking power cord because this one is only the 2. Well, okay. I think I have to go find a different power cord. Let me just weigh this, put it all together, see what we got going on. We'll go from there. Yes, so that's what I was just looking at. So that cord will work even though it has the 3 holes. I mean, I know that the bottom hole is just a ground hole. But, like, I have the other cords. They're just in the garage. So, yeah, it fits. It just doesn't have the Xbox brick only has 2 prongs on it, and the plug I have has 3. Has 3 holes. So it just doesn't, the Xbox brick doesn't have a ground. So, like I said, I'm gonna weigh it and before I ship it off, I'll switch out the cords. But that way y'all don't have to sit on the, you know, stream for 10 minutes while I... Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like, I was like, it should work just fine. Stay over there. Getting accosted by boxes. OG Xbox One. So the OG Xbox One also only has 2 plugs? Okay. I just don't, I think I have enough cords for everything that I have. Or I should have enough cords for everything that I have. So, if I can avoid shipping the wrong one. Yeah. Okay, so 3 pounds, 4 ounces. What are we at? 53. So we can add some gummy bears. By 8 by 5. Haha, I'm a mess. I keep saying that. Disaster here. If the glove fits, you know it. You know it. If the glove fits, you must ship. I think that's what they say. Alright, y'all. We did it. We've made it through the long and the short. The tall and the small. get this wrapped up real quick. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that should be a whatnot saying. It's like, if the glove fits, then you must ship. Alright. Enough of that nonsense. Alright, y'all. It's been fun hanging out with y'all. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so very much for all the love and the support. It really does mean a lot to me. Y'all get back over there. Behave yourselves. Does mean a lot to me. Yo, Adrian, we did it. But yeah, no, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It keeps me company, keeps me from going crazy while I'm doing all this stuff, you know? It also helps me stay on top of things, making sure that I'm putting in the right power brick into the right box. Alrighty, y'all. With that, we are done. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Anthony, if you're still here, it was nice to meet you. Chris, get some sleep. I will talk to you tomorrow. Anthony, if you want to come check us out, we will be here. See, I'm going to stream on Whatnot tomorrow. And then I'm going to pack on Wednesday. And then I'm going to stream on Whatnot on Thursday. And I'll be here packing Friday. And I'll be here packing Sunday. So, thank you so much, Neo Mecha. Always a pleasure. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love and the support, too. For those beautiful watch hours. I hope you have a good night. And I will see y'all